Yes, sir. What's going on? This your boy, Mr. PCO, and we're going to do a recap right now. Shout out to the G.P.S chat. Shout out to C-Mac. I see you, Mr. McKinney. Shout out to everybody that's actually in the chat. We appreciate the community, the camaraderie, the aura. It's on another level, man. We're going to go over Sunday markups. First thing I want you to do is I want you to love yourself, appreciate yourself, and understand that you are worth it, right? You are worth it. You feel me? We're going to pause this music right here and get right into it, man. It's a beautiful thing, beautiful situation. God is good. I encourage everybody to definitely do some self-healing, some self-love, some self-caring, man, some self-developing. It's a beautiful thing. All right, let's get into it. So Sunday markups, man, it was a beautiful morning last week. These are all the plays from last week, right? We seen a couple moves in the market. You know, if you're a trader, you know you don't hit every TP, right? But understand that risk to reward is very important, and execution is just as important as risk to reward, right? So this is UJ. As you see right here, we wanted UJ to bounce off of our green line, yellow line, and continue to the upside. This is the weekly time frame, right? So we will go right off of that. Let's get right into it. Trading view, so you know it's authentic. I can't make this up, right? And Charleston, if you have anything to comment on or talk about, feel free to just chime on in. So let's go to UJ. This is UJ, all right? As you can see, family, as you can see, we got some good pips off UJ. As you can see, it bounced right off of our zone here, right? And let's just refer back to that play.
Quick question, sir.
Talk to me.
All right, I see your markups here. You got the green areas marked up. Would those be representative of order blocks that you have there?
Yes, we don't want to give away the strategy. We just want them to know exactly what we did to execute, right? But yes, sir, this is a nice level of support. Our goal is to catch a reversal in these nice pivotal areas in the market. So as you can see, this is what we wanted to see. We wanted it to bounce off this zone here. Let me see if I can zoom in real quick. Oh, I can't zoom in on that.
What time frame do you usually enter on?
Well, I enter on, depending, I like to break it down from every time frame. So I like looking on the monthly, the weekly, the daily, the 4 hour, the hour, all the way down to the 15, maybe even the 5 minutes to get a precise sniper entry so we can maximize our potential and our risk reward.
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha. Last question, I'll let you get back to it.
To
what pair do you trade you find to be the smoothest?
All these motherfuckers, man. You understand me? If it look good, if it look good, it look good. I like taking advantage of opportunities. So if the opportunity's there, then that's where you will find me, somewhere close to opportunity. So yes, sir, that's definitely it. So we'll get back into it. As you can see, family, this is UJ. We wanted price to bounce off this, and this is the chat here. So as you can see, this was posted. Let me see if I can view this in the chat. Let's go, because we want timestamps, so we know it's real. You know what I'm saying? I don't like when people like don't guess. You know, this is no cap in our rap. You know what I'm saying? We want you to understand the value. Oh, shout out to Charlton for the Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget about that. So this is the 9th. I do believe the week started off around the 7th. Okay, here we go. Here's our markups right here. Boom. All right, so this was the previous. So we was waiting on that. It came down. And this was about January 9th. All right, so January 9th. Let's look at the calendar here. I do believe that was the beginning of the, oh, that was earlier. So we was waiting on that for almost 2 weeks, because it was the 16th where that started this week, where the play actually played out. So as you can see, that's definitely a display of patience. This is back January 9th, January 16th was actually when it happened, and we was waiting on that play. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, we was waiting on this play to happen. We was patient enough, and that was very, very, very important in the market as well. Having enough patience to wait on your setups before you execute, because if you don't, that's how you can blow an account, et cetera, et cetera. So we waited on that play. We waited on that play, and we actually sent that out that next Sunday. And so we was eyeing that for about 2-3 weeks strong. Never mind the gains you see here. It's just, it is what it is, man. You know, it's a beautiful thing. As you can see, look, 17K. I see you, Charlton, on the BTC. All right, here we go. So this was the 13th. All right. So that was another one. We still being patient, waiting on that. And our markups, boom, Sunday markups. Here we go. We get right into it here. As you can see, this was, what is that? That was the 16th, right? All right, so as you can see, price bounced right off our zone. And it shot up heavy. Just to do a quick pip count, even if you caught it at the top of the yellow zone, you risked about 50 pips, right? You risked about 50 pips if you got in at the top. But if you waited on this green line, we got the sniper entry, right? This was the entry. You see the alert set. We was waiting on the sniper entry, and we took that bad boy up about 400 pips. That's 400 pips on your CAD. Minimum red line, 150, 200 pips. Easy money. That's the beautiful thing. That boy came down, pivoted off that order block, right? O block. Shout out to all my Chicago, you know what I'm saying, my Chicago gang members, you feel me? You know what I'm saying, out here running the play and actually executing in the market successfully. As you see, we had minimum 150 pips off that, maximum 400 plus pips. Just a beautiful play in the market. That was extraordinary on UJ. Let's get back to Sunday markups. Okay, so we had another play we was waiting on. This right here is ACAD. This is the Australian dollar against the Canadian dollar. As you see, we are waiting on this to bounce off of this particular resistance. We want to see a reversal here. So we're waiting on that block. Let's go back to our chart, ACAD. Let's pull that up. Here we go. That's AN, ACAD. All right, so let's zoom out. That was definitely, let me see. Let me make sure that was ACAD. Let me make sure. Let's go back to the chat. Yeah, that was AUD-CAD weekly. AUD-CAD weekly. All right, so let's zoom out. Okay. Now, as you see, price disrespected our green line. It came and touched this zone, so I would take that as an L. I would take that as an L because my stop loss would have been super tight right here, but eventually it did bounce off of this zone we had right here, and if we would have watched that and was paying attention to that, we could actually maximize that. But just off markups, that would be a loss. I'm not going to sit here and give you, I'm not no cap in my rap. I would consider that an L. So we're 1 for 1, but our risk reward was beautiful. So our risk reward would be about 20-30 pips. So 20-30 pips on that is negative, but at the same time, we just smacked for at least minimum 150 pips on UJ if you just going off the markups. And this is another one. This is GBP JPY. This was sent out on Sunday markups. Let's just look at this execution here. This is beautiful. This is off the 4-hour. As you can see, we want to see a little bounce off this area here. I do believe I got a bone. So we want to see it bounce off this area here. Come touch this white line, right? As you can see, touch this white line and drop back down. So go back to the other ones a little bit more clear, right? We want to see this 4-hour, bounce off this 4-hour and continue to the upside. Let's see what happened with GJ, right? I kicked GJ out my lineup, but we'll bring it back right now. Okay.
Bring it back, cool.
Bring it back. All right, let's go. Which one was I on? Those are the green lines. Was this the one? Because I want to go straight to the markup. I don't want to play with you. Which one was this? This is Oanda. Okay, cool. We on Oanda. Let's take you to Oanda then, baby. Oh, this is it. All right, cool. So what we wanted to see off that 4-hour. Boom. Look how beautifully this plays out, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that beautiful play right there. Now, I can't make this up. This thing did its thing. You understand me? Our white line is our target. This is our entry. Our risk to reward is phenomenal. Okay, do you understand? If you go back to the markup, you see This candle was already there on the 4-hour. We want to see it come back, touch this 4-hour order block, and take off. And talk to me nice. You see that 4-hour order block? Look at our risk to reward here, people.
Somebody mortgage got paid.
Talk to me nice. This is not no cap in the rap, baby. This is a beautiful situation for any situation. Now let's add that up real quick so you can actually see. You get this sniper entry. You have 2 times the enter, and then even a third if you caught it late. It shot up like a bat out of hell. That's another 350 pips. Easy. 350 pips. Execute, execute, execute. Listen, this is phenomenal work right here. Shout out to me because I ran this play. And if you ran this play, shout out to everybody in the G.P.S. that hopped in this. This was a beautiful execution. 400 pips easy. 350. Let's go lowball it. 3. Let's lowball it. 300 pips. So now we have 400 pips on you, Jay. Minimum 150. Right? Another minimum 3 here. So minimum, you up 400, 500 pips, and you took a 30 pip loss already. So we already extremely in the blue just off 2 markups, 3 markups, right? That's beautiful. It don't get too much better than that. We're gonna keep going because life is good, right? Life is good. So this right here is NZD-CAD. This is the weekly time frame. Look how patient we are, family. We're waiting on price to come to us. We ain't chasing the market, just like these fees out here. We ain't chasing y'all. You know what I'm saying? I need you to see the value in me. Understand the value in me, and it's the same with the market. We don't chase money. Money comes to us, and that's how you have to approach it, and that's how you have to move when you out here. So listen right here, family. Sell limit right here. This is our sell zone. As you can see, we want to bounce off this zone right here and continue to the downside off of NZD-CAD, right? So let's get right into it. Let's go NZD-CAD. This is not a game. NZD-CAD off the weekly. Let's take you straight to the weekly because that's what time frame that was. Oh my God. Talk to me nice. Now listen, it came down, it bounced. Listen, the patience is phenomenal. You have to have patience in this market because money moves so fast. You might lose your ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. You might lose your seat trying to keep up with this here market. You might blow your account. And what I mean by lose your seat is lose your house because people have lost their life savings in this market. This is the most volatile market in the world, family. $7 trillion traded daily. So you can understand how much money's in here, but also understand how fast you can lose it. That's why patience and risk reward is very important, and consistency, right? And execution. So look at this here, man. Look how beautiful this is. And keep in mind, it came back. So we're going to take it down to the daily so you can get a better understanding of how that actually hit. Our target was this yellow line. Talk to me nice. You understand me? Look how price hit this zone, bam, came back, touched that. Now this is the week right here, right? So price came, boom, came back down. This was the minimum. I'm still in this trade for the sale, by the way. Just want y'all to know. That's minimum 100 pips. So that's another 100 pips to the plus. 100 pips to the game. Shout out to all my game members out there. We're going to keep it pushing. We're going to keep, this is UJ. This is UJ. I think we went over UJ already. We did. Let's keep it moving. All right, so now we on AN, right? We're on AN. With, yes, this is AN. This is what we're looking at now, AN. This, we just got off of NCAD, right? So let's look at AN. Australian dollar against the New Zealand dollar, right? Oh my God. Listen, family, I can't make this up. This is no cap in my rap. I can't make this up, right? Let's go back to AN so you can see how, look at this. We're waiting on this. We want to see it come down. That's our first target here, right? And then that's our second target, our exit. These are our exit zones, but this is our sell zone. This is where we want to enter. You can see this plain as day, sell zone right here. Let's go back to the markup, sell zone. Listen, we on our way, family. We are on our way. We are still in this trade, holding tight, took partials. Look at the sniper entry, okay? This is phenomenal. Let's take it back to the weekly so it makes sense, right? So the weekly closed as a bearish engulfing on the weekly. Family, I don't think y'all understand the gains in this chat. We got the double top off here, off the weekly. Bye-bye. It came and retested this order block. If you know, you know, and it dropped another 160 pips. We're currently up 700 pips, including the loss, if you held these trades, right? And this is regular pairs, family. This is not US 30. This is not gold. This is not BTC. Shout out to my man C Mac. I'm just saying, this is over 700 pips on regular pairs, and we only took one loss. So now we are 3-1, family. Understand this, right? Just off markups alone. This is phenomenal. Shout out to me.
Keenan, giving the sauce, giving the pips, paying mortgages, paying cell phone bills, hey, and in the future, paying for a yacht.
Talk to me nice. Hey, God told me to do it. All right, so this is EG. This is the European, right? The euro against the Great British pound. Look at what we want. We want to see this thing bounce off of here, right? We want to see it bounce off, right? We want to see it bounce off this zone right here and continue to the downside. So I was looking at this thing on a daily, right? But then when I looked on the weekly, I was like, you know what? We getting a lot of resistance, right? Off of this weekly. Look at all this resistance off of this weekly, right? And I was like, you know what? We need to just sell this thing. We need to just sell this thing. Listen, I can't make this up. What did price do? Price came up, touched our yellow zone. This is our alert. Alert hit, and we sold it. Talk to me nice. How many pips is that? Another 150 pips. I'm going to just start calling myself 150 or less. Mr. O Block. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to all my game members. Listen, that's another 150 pips. You add this up, we are over 800 pips with one loss. 4-1 off the markups alone, family. Do we have any more markups? Because I really feel like I could do this all day, right? Let me see. No, these are all profits. Let's look at some gains. Let's just go through the chat and look at some gains. As you can see, we have gains here. Oh man, that's shout out my man Charlton on the BTC. We're gonna go to the chat real quick. I'm gonna go to the
cartel, baby.
Hey, Crypto Cartel. We're going to go through the chat right here, man. Let's start off the week on the 19th. That's the 20th. When did the week start? When did the week start, man? When did the week start? 16th. 16th. Let's go to the 16th, man. Let's go to the 16th and just see how beautiful, because we post results. We post results. That's the 17th. All right, that's the 15th. Sunday markers right here. All right, let's just scroll through this real quick and just go through the day. Right? Okay, let's just go through it. See if we can catch some gains. These are our other game members posting their ideas in the chat. Give you an idea on how we look at the market. Look at this. I think this was this is Jay Alvarez. Shout out to Josh. Look, this is his execution here. Phenomenal. That's extra gains. Look at this gold buy here. Oh, that is 12, 30. That's about 300 pips right there. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, BTC going crazy. Shout out to C. Look at SP. Oh, we didn't even talk about SPX, Mac. Right? We didn't talk about SPX on how that was busting when you called that buyout. That went crazy, right? As you see, these are our markups. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, bang, bang. Let me go this way. Let's go, because I know we got results. We got results in here. Here goes some money, right? Here goes some money right here. Some more money. Right? This is a bag. This is a bag definitely going down. More bags, as you can see, stop loss and profit. These are our look at this. Stop loss and profit. These are gains. Gains. This is a beautiful situation. Gains. Look at all that blue. It's blue, it's on you, baby. Look at this. Gains. This happened this week, family. Look at, we're very informative in the chat as well. You know, China extends gold buying, so they expecting, like, we're very informative. The community is crazy. Look at people sharing their ideas. It's just a beautiful situation. More gains right here. Look at that buy. Beautiful. News drop. Look at this. This was UJ executing. Phenomenal. Look at this. Shout out to Lance. He did his thing this week. 100 pips, 100 pips, 60 pips, 20 pips, 50 pips. Bussing. Look at this. Gains. I can't make this up, family. You can get all access right now if you go to gainprofitpro.com and run the play and lock in with some extraordinary individuals, man. I'm going to stop sharing right now. And I just want to let you guys know that this is happening. This is happening, man. This is happening with or without you. You know, we're not looking for nobody to join our community. But at the same time, you know, God said, be a blessing. So we want to spread the love like like he would and continue to spread this love and give people an opportunity to lock in with the guys. Because at the end of the day, life is great. Life is what you make it, but you only know what you know, right? You only know what you know. I appreciate everything. All count the bands, make the bands count. Hey, man, shout out to our sponsors over there, Pippin Ain't Easy.
Get that sauce, cuz.
You feel me? Shout out to all my sponsors, man. Pippin Ain't Easy. Shout out to our broker launching top of the month in February. Sway Markets. It's a beautiful situation. If you're not in the community, if you're not in this type of environment, man, lock in with us. Make sure you go to GameProfitPro.com and join the community, man, because it's a blessing to be a blessing, but it's also a blessing to have access. You know what I'm saying? We'll see you at the top from the top. As you know, bottom way too crowded. Shout out to D.L. Woods. Let's get it, family.
Now back to the love, back to the flood, back to the wall, literally a plug. Price to be the boss. If you fall, then you fall. Nobody there to catch you. Feel like Frank Damn, I've been so high off the numbers.